Obi is a trader. He does not understand macroeconomics. Pers faults Obi's ability to run the economy. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. A member of the People Democratic Party PDP Presidential Campaign Council, Dr. Adetokunbo Pers, has faulted the abilities of the Labour Party presidential candidate P2B and his running mate Yusuf Dati Baba Ahmed to manage the Nigerian economy. Speaking on News Central Television, Dr. Pers said P2B is a trader who does not understand macroeconomics. He said, Nigeria does not need people like that, but an industrialist or economist to manage the economy. His words, and I quote, "One of the things I have found with Obi and his running mate is that they want to micromanage Nigeria. I have had both of them say it 2 or 3 times that we need a president that can micromanage Nigeria. Obi is a micromanager. He doesn't understand the meaning of macroeconomics. Obi understands buying and selling and trading. He is not an industrialist. He is a trader. You do not need a trader who is an importer or exporter to run the economy of Nigeria. You need an industrialist. You need an economist. You need somebody who has set up corporations internationally and nationally and not a petty trader. So whether the youth wants to stick with the macroeconomics or the one to go with macro, you want to stick with somebody who has tentacles and engagement across the country in every geopolitical zone, or you want to talk to somebody who is locked down in a one geopolitical zone and may not be able to win that geopolitical zone. I've said that the problem with politicians is they are all hell-bent on winning. And the thing is, these people don't rate us. They all want, as in, if you leave these people, they go tell us they will not be very important to them. I they tell you, if you leave these people, this is what they are going to tell us, that we are not important to them. Sincerely. Obi is not a trader. Even if Obi is not a trader, he will bring in somebody who is very good at macroeconomics, like you call it, and make this, and make the economy better. If that is what you really said. I am telling you, you said it's not an industrialist. You will bring somebody who is an economist and an industrialist, the best, those who know their onions very well, and they'll come in and make it better. Alright? 85% of Nigerians are traders, both south and north, so Obi can teach us on how to do the trading. There is no problem. And with that, just like Hong Kong. Okay? So it is Tinubu that deserves to be in the presidency, or Atiku or Kwankwaso. God will humble all of you. Let us all keep going. He is no more God, but God is still God. Okay, but he's no more than God, but God is still God. Alright. China is a good country today because of trading, so we need a seasoned trader like Obi to rule Nigeria and bring her to her greatness. QED. Ignorance or arrogance are the twin trademarks of obedience. How now? How is China a trading nation? China is an industrialized industry. I've said it, even if, what we need is an industrialist. All these people they market now. You can employ them now to make this country better. With your paper PhD certificate, have you been able to research or produce anything rather than consumption? Can you state what you have achieved with the nonsense? Who are you referring to? Don't mind the paper warrior, no research. In fact, Ogaman on TV, can you even go where Ladipo traders? People should leave me alone. You think I go where Ladipo traders go to? Alright, but Trump is also a trader. They will tell you that Trump is American, Nigeria is Nigeria. Okay, ultimately, anybody trades no matter what you're into, but Obi is a petty trader buying and selling biscuits. Buying and selling biscuits, sweets, shoes, cosmetic. A simplistic approach to economic management makes him unsuitable. Trump, on the other hand, is a real estate businessman. I don't understand. Like I said, what will happen here is, or what happened is that I know Sabi no means I no go bring person with Sabi. There are many people who in government you don't know it all. No matter how versatile you are, you don't know it. It is good you know one thing, another thing, but I tell you and I kid you not, you do not know it all. You don't know it all at all. It is not everything you know. Even the ones you know, you will not be able to do them, because your responsibilities or duties of a president will not allow you. Just like the president cannot also be the Ministry of Information, he cannot be he cannot be the Minister of Information, he cannot be the economist, he cannot be everything, but he will bring in people who, they're going to come in and do this job. All right. Are you telling Nigerians that those Ivy League universities that P2B attended in England, USA, where I did some advanced and critical studies, didn't mean anything to you? Mr. Perez, if you do not recognize the depth and vastness of P2B's academic accomplishment, there must be indeed either a demented soul. No, that is actually too brutal to say. Now, like I said, even if P2B no, but my own is that he will bring in people who are seasoned enough, people who know their onions. That is what presidency is all about. Like I said, you're not going to know everything. Even if you know everything, it is not everything you will solve. You still need to bring in people, just like if you are, let's say you are, let's say matron in the hospital. You are not going to be the chief surgeon. You're not going to be the pediatrician. You're not going to be the optician. You can have a vast knowledge of all. We're not going to be the ones who handle all those patients. Patient that will come in and tell you, oh, I have something is wrong with my eyes. Patient will come and tell you, oh, I need to be checked. You are not going to be able to. But you will bring in. You make sure people qualify surgeons, works in the hospital, opticians, people who are in charge of different part of the body. You might have a vast knowledge of all of them, but it doesn't mean you are going to do the job. Okay. Whether Obi understands macroeconomics or not, he is the preferred candidate of the majority of Nigerians as far as the forthcoming presidential election is concerned. So stop bothering yourself whether the man is a trader or not. Majority of Nigerians want him and are going to vote massively for him to win the forthcoming presidential election. That's all. Okay. May think this man lacks a common sense of history. How could he, Ignacio claimed that P2B, who attended best local international institutions, also built his own businesses, headed banks? That's me. So I'm also saying this. At least he said he's a trader. He doesn't need it. Yes, I'm not saying these things are going to help him to be a good leader, but at least they actually contribute. The person he is. Most of the people you are even saying these things to, most of the people you are saying the economy that this, I don't see what they've built. I don't see how they've used their work. Those things you're saying they have. I've not seen them use, and I've not seen them use it in such a way that too. So, when somebody is just like, let me say now, AY is a comedian. You understand? There are some certain roles you give and say, oh no, he can murder those roles. Then you are saying somebody like AY that he has not, what's it called? That he does not have the experience, on something like public speaking. Somebody they give maybe say they talk to, yes, he comes out and he does more than talking, even crack jokes. I don't know if you understand where I'm going to share, but long and short, even when person don't get that knowledge, in presidency, you're not the only one going to be doing the job. In fact, you want to die. You want to die before your time. You're going to delegate it. The most important thing is to make sure you bring in people who know their onion to delegate, to give that job to. All right, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. And until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.